Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. How you guys doing today? Oh man, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, you know what kind of week I have had. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I had a bit of a flood inside my house, caused a lot of damage. I've had plumbers, I've had flood service people in my house this week, pretty much all week, and yeah, the house has been kind of torn up a bit trying to fix all the damage. I had to move. My current recording studio, my setup right now, is in a completely different room in the house, so I may sound different, and there might be some background noise. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it's temporary. But anyway, guys, I'm ready to record. I'm ready to get an episode done. Finally settled into my new little spot. And look at this, guys. Also been streaming a lot lately. As I mentioned last video, I got a whole new streaming schedule. If you missed that, I'll put it down in the description, or you can head over to beam.pro/impulsesv and check that out. Make sure you hit the follow button and get notifications and stuff when I'm streaming. But here's one of the things that I did on stream, I think last week. We built the tunnel together, me and the stream, the viewers, and got some help from them, of course, and my good buddy Duke, the Duke Minecraft, who's awesome. And yeah, we did this tunnel design. It is completely safe now for people to come and use the blaze farm. They just got to pop in here, flip this thing on so it turns on the crusher, blaze will spawn, they come in here. Just got to be careful at this point that we don't collect too many blazes in the chamber, you know what I mean? Like if they're AFKing and they walk away, they forget about it for a few hours, you may get too many blaze in the chamber and pretty much crash the server. So at some point I want to make this completely hands off, where you don't even have to hit buttons. If there's too many blaze, it'll automatically shut off the farm, things like that. But we'll save that for a later date. And you guys have probably noticed as well, I've been changing up my texture pack again. Queen Liz, good friend of mine, another good friend of mine, sent me a texture pack that she uses because I'd mentioned on stream that I kind of wanted to go back to where all the glass had borders, because just having the connected texture was a little bit too daunting. You didn't know if you were walking on air or glass or whatever. So she sent me this, and I really like it so far. There's a few little things that I'm not used to because I was used to Faithful, and such as like the way the hearts look and the I don't know, the elytra, and just little things here and there. But you'll notice a lot of differences with it. Hopefully you guys like this texture pack. If not, give it some time, you'll get used to it. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to at least catch you guys up on some of the things that I've done in stream, so that you can see it if you didn't catch the stream. And so we'll go through real quickly some of those things. I'm just trying to decide where to go first. And yeah, we'll just kind of jam through them one by one, and then we'll get to today's project. So, all right, guys, here we go. All right, so last episode, I asked you guys, what should we do to be able to get in and out of here now that we have all 4 walls of silos going on? And I had a couple good suggestions. One that I really liked was to put a minecart elevator in, because you can see we can fit it in the one wide gap, and with the help of the stream, we were able to figure out the best way to do this so that it wouldn't stick out too much. Decided on doing these trap doors, and got a nice ladder here at the bottom to help catch your fall when you come down so you don't get hurt, and it works out perfectly. It doesn't look too bad, and we can get in and out of this place no problem. You can see I've got the item filters done as well, so we actually are filtering out string, gunpowder, getting a good fair amount of it. Now the witch drops here, which is kind of this wall, at least these 3, really slow. So we're not getting very many witches in the system, and I was really hoping that this would be a good source of redstone for me, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You can see there's nothing coming in. And then this last one was a tough choice. There was a lot of things to choose from that we could have kept, but I decided to keep the rotten flesh. And it's, I know there's trades for it. The trades aren't great if you want to trade rotten flesh with villagers, but I may use it just to feed my dogs down there at the Skelly farm, because they get hurt and we need to feed them to get their tails to go back up and have the full health again. So I'll probably keep it just for that. But we are getting this place nice and cleaned up. I also we'll go up top real quick, since we have the elevator now to get in and out of here. Oh, that happens every once in a while. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a weird glitch. Oh yeah, look at guys, look at the sky. That is so cool. We still have Optifine, but oh man, it's so different. It is so different. I'm still getting used to it. I really do like it. Hopefully you guys will get used to it as well. But yeah, we covered up the stairs here. So there was a path going through. I'm not sure who did the path. I'm guessing it was Scar or somebody like that did the path here. So I went ahead and covered up the stairs, and you know, I'm waiting for grass to grow still. This was very recent that I did this, and then I can finish this guy off and kind of do some of this stuff. I think I didn't want this to look like a straight line here, so I kind of let some grass stay out. I was trying to kind of mimic what was going on with it, but I'm not the greatest at landscaping. So in fact, that's something else I did on stream, landscaping. I am seeking a professional to help me with some landscaping. So check this out. All right, we are inside of Scar's giant tree in the Brown District now, and look, we got landscaping design and services down here. Check this out, guys. This place is amazing. If you haven't seen this, Scar is absolutely amazing. Let's see. I can't remember. Here it is. Here it is. So we actually put in an order for some landscaping services, and here it is. Let's take a look at what I wrote him. Dear Scar, I'm sick and tired of looking at ugly mesa blocks around my base, the Tony Stark inspired mansion. Please terraform the area directly surrounding my base at your earliest convenience. Thanks, Impulse. So we got that order in for him. It may take a while. I think he's kind of backed up on orders, but that's all good. We're not in a huge rush for that. I still want to work on the inside of the mansion, which I was planning on doing this episode, guys, but with all the craziness that happened this week, I'm going to change up the plan a little bit. Hopefully we'll get to that next week. Hopefully you guys understand, you know, life happens kind of thing. But yeah, I talked to Scar just a little bit about that, and he's excited about it because it is around a modern build, and so he's kind of thinking, you know, how do I do like modern landscape? Somebody told me that Azuma wanted these left open for some reason, but okay. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some cool stuff in the future from Scar. You guys, Scar is amazing. I can't wait to see his work. If you guys haven't seen Scar's, you know, videos or anything, make sure you go subscribe to him. I'm going to put a link to his, well, I always have a link to his channel in the description, but make sure you go click and check him out. He's absolutely amazing builder. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But yeah, so we put in that order, and oh, and then we worked on the mob farm. All right, guys, so you recognize this place, but when we go inside here, let me see. I want to do this torch. Oh, I love that torch thing. Oh, I'm not so sure I should be in here with it on, but we have changed it up just a little bit. You can see there's now like a water tray down underneath all these spawning platforms, and what that's going to do now is funnel these guys to like a 5x5 area. And so now we can actually, I think I will shut this guy off because I want to go down there and take a look. That should do it. Oop. All right, that hopefully will flood the platform, and then this creeper will go. Oh, he went right down the 5x5. So if they were to land on, you know, anywhere on these edges here, basically what's going to happen, and I guess we can take the ride ourselves. We got Feather falling 4. You can see the mobs would fall in here, and oh, let's do some bat hunting while we're here. Oh, he knew it was coming. He got scared. He's going to drown in the water. That's harder than it looks. Got him. All right, so you can see the mobs basically would all flood over here, and then they would, creeper. Woo, that was close. That creeper survived that fall. It does look like the iron golems I had in here all died. That makes me a little sad. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something about that. Maybe, see, I don't want to go back to minecarts. Remember the issue down here was I had minecarts running, and they all disappeared. And so, yeah, I decided no more minecarts. Basically, all we have now is we have hoppers underneath these half slabs and a hopper chain that goes over there. You can see I got it covered up with furnaces so that we can try to reduce some lag. But I did have 3 iron golems in here. I wonder if they hit these solid blocks, maybe, and that caused them to suffocate and die potentially. Sometimes that happens when you're unloading chunks and reloading them. The mobs will be kind of in a halfway in the block, and so, you know, because we had some blocks here, 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 and here, they might have suffocated, because I can't imagine 3 iron golems dying already from mobs. But we'll try that. I'll come in and I'll fill this in with glass, and maybe that will fix it. And yeah, now there's no good way in and out of this place. I used to kind of ladder up, but we had to cover it with the water tray. But yeah, basically everything just kind of funnels over here. I lit up the area, and we'll go through here and up the elevator into the middle elevator there with the item sorting system. So I still got a whole bunch of materials down here I need to transfer. But let's see if I left. Maybe I left iron and pumpkins. Did I have the iron and the pumpkins? Yeah, let's go ahead and make 3 new golems here. And it would be nice to. If I should have grabbed glass. Oh well. All right, we'll just make 2 this time. Maybe 3 of them was just too much. So. Anyway, yeah, the iron golems are here for those mobs. As you saw, that creeper somehow survived the fall. So these guys are here to kill anything that somehow doesn't die. Any mobs maybe wearing armor or things like that, but they apparently were taking damage themselves. So, all right, to get back out of here, I guess we'll just ender pearl up. Hopefully I can get that throw. Yeah, good to go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, good. Anyway, yeah, so you can see I got a lot done in there, and the mob farm is cranking now. We'll go take a look at the item elevator. We should see, actually, let me turn this back on, obviously. We should see a ton of mob drops coming up. It's pretty much a constant flow of items now, which is amazing. It's exactly what I was going for. Oh, I probably should have left that there. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll put it back when I do the cleanup. Anyway, so we'll go take a look. I put a little wall here because, yeah, I was AFKing and I didn't want mobs to get to me. Somehow mobs have been coming in and getting me. So a lot of work to be done around here. This is still looking pretty bad. But, yeah, we should be able to go over here now and see a nice flow of mob drops. Anyway, so, yeah, those are mainly the things that I was working on stream. Started trying to fix this problem. It's a very interesting problem. Let's go down there. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. Maybe we'll figure it out this episode. Oh, I gotta go down one more floor. One more floor. There we go. This carrot farmer here just refuses to give carrots to this guy. And I actually brought in a brand new villager here so that I knew he would be hungry. And this guy just doesn't want to share. Maybe this farmer just doesn't like sharing. I don't know what the deal is. But I did bring him in. And I also brought in a new potato farmer. Oh, I guess I should have sat my dog down. This guy's rocking. Things are good. Things are good in this one. Potato farmer is farming the potatoes. I brought in a brand new farmer, and that guy was there before. He must still be hungry, which is awesome. So he's throwing potatoes at him, and we are collecting potatoes once again. But there's a weird issue I got to show you guys. I wonder if I can get through. I don't have broken. Let's break this. Let's break this and see if we can get through. There. Oops. I do that every time I come in here. But check this out, guys. See this pressure plate right here? This pressure plate just refuses. He's not standing on it. Look. That pressure plate is not moving for some reason. That clicking you hear is actually this elevator up there. It's not the pressure plate. See? It's not moving. It's completely stuck. Just pressed down for some reason. So if I break it and I put it back, watch this. Okay? It's back to normal, I think. And now it's stuck down again. It's the weirdest issue. I have no idea what's going on. I also noticed, hey buddy, can you... Here, get out of there. Get to work. Get to work. He don't want to leave. But also there's another issue where I couldn't place a block where he's standing. And I think there's something like corrupted with the chunk. Let's see if it happens again. Look at that. Did you see that? Immediately the block goes away. Look at my inventory. Something is very weird here. These blocks are actually still in my inventory. But there's something going on. Some sort of corruption of some sort. So I'm not sure if that's what's breaking this from, you know, for him seeing this guy and wanting to throw him carrots or what. But I think what I'll do is actually bring in maybe a new farmer. And we'll see if he has less of an attitude. Anyway, all right, guys. So yeah, let me get prepared to bring in another farmer, and we'll see if that changes things. All right, so I've brought in another brown coat villager, and he has started to go to work here. He's harvesting some carrots, or at least he was. He might be on a short break now. We'll see. You can get going again, buddy. I didn't get rid of the other villager, but what I did notice is that there's definitely something going on here. Look, he's kind of like trying to get in there, it looks like. And you see him just kind of moving back and forth, kind of gyrating there a little bit. it's almost as if there's some sort of mystical force inside of here preventing him from getting carrots to this guy. So we'll see. I didn't kill him just yet. I kind of want to see what's going to happen with this guy. See if he picks up enough carrots here soon to try to at least come over here and toss him to this guy, and then it's going to be curious to see what he's going to do with this guy in his way. So anyway, I'm just going to stick around here, and hopefully he gets back to work, and we'll take care of business, and we'll see if we can catch it on camera when he does. Alright, it seems to me there's some sort of standoff going on here. It looks like he's trying to get in there, potentially ready to throw some carrots at this guy, but our old stubborn villager is, well, he's in the way. So I might have to just put him out of his misery, and let's see if I can break up this little fight here. Alright, dude, you go do something else for a minute. I will, alright, don't look. That's not what I wanted to do. And oh my goodness, he is stubborn. Look at that, he's invincible. There we go. I'm not sure why that first arrow just bounced off him, but let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Let's see what happens once he's out of the way here. One more. Okay, goodbye. Sorry, you weren't doing your job, and apparently that's how we terminate people here. Don't judge me. Alright, buddy, you are free to do your thing. If you want to go talk to this guy, throw carrots at him, whatever, go for it. Let's see if he gets to move on. If not, it looks like I'll be waiting for him to make up his mind again. Very interesting. Look at that. He tried to go in there and plant the seed. I mean, he was able to plant the seed, but you can see he's going through the same problem the other one is. It's like he can't go in all the way. Let's help him out a little bit. Let's see if he gets past this little barrier here or whatever it is. All right, buddy. Now you're close enough. You can go ahead and throw carrots if you desire to throw some carrots. Oh no, he's not even planting now. There is definitely something very, very strange going on here. I'm concerned that we're not going to be able to get this farm back up and functional because it's got mystical issues going on right now. Oh, all right. Well, we tried. I will definitely keep my eye on it and see. You know, I'll fix this block and we'll see if anything does happen here. Let's see. There you go. He planted. Now he should feel like doing something else. He's also very, very slow about doing anything. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if maybe this is because the village shouldn't be in range, but I don't know. Maybe something funky is going on because it's straight above. It's in the same chunk. I don't know. I don't know. You guys have any thoughts on what this could possibly, or what could possibly be causing this problem? Let me know. Toss it in the comments, of course, and I'll be willing to try any suggestions you have to try to fix this. But it looks like this is still going to be broken for now, which makes me very sad. Alright, so I've tried a few things to try to get this to work, and still no luck. Let's take a look, though. Something did change. I want to show you that. So I started thinking, well, maybe he's hitting his head because he's stepping on this pressure plate, and he can't get in there. So I thought maybe if I open up the side here, he can come in this way. But that still didn't work. But I removed some blocks around here, and all of a sudden, look at this. The pressure plate's working again. So that's a thing. We've made some progress at least. Oh, yeah, and for some reason... Wait, I can't plant it. Wait, what's going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't plant. What's happening? Oh, those are my golden carrots. Oh, derp. Oh, yeah. All right, dude, you can figure it out. Yeah, for some reason my skin's all messed up too. I don't know what happened there. I logged in and my skin is just yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I tried to relog, that didn't fix it, so oh well. We're dealing with this skin for the rest of this episode, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that is still broke. Again, if you guys know what we could do to fix that, let me know. If you got any ideas, we'll try them out. But then I noticed, just looking around here, this place looks super ugly still. And I think it's time that we just kind of finish off all this stuff. Just try to make it look good and finished, so we don't see all these nasty walls anymore. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of put this nether brick around to create that final border like we did up top. And then I think I'll drop a wall down of cyan clay. maybe sprinkle in some yellow hardened clay, and that should help it tie in with the room up there, so we kind of have it on both sides of the storage area in these farms here. And then I'll drop them straight down so we won't see these walls, hopefully, and that should look a lot better. I mean, we're still going to see those walls there behind that glass. I'm not sure if I'm going to care about that just yet. We'll see. Once we get these walls dropped down, I'll go up there and see what it looks like, because you're never really supposed to be down here. You're supposed to be up there, kind of where the silos are. This is more of a maintenance area, and that's one thing we might want to do too, is actually make a maintenance entrance and exit area, and we got to get rid of all this kind of stuff that's going on as well to get this cleaned up. So, all right, I'm going to keep going as far as cleaning things up here, trying to make it look good, and when I make some progress, I'll come back and show you what I've done. All right, so here we go, just putting the final touches on up there. No more ladder going down, which means we're going to have to use the actual Ender Pearl elevator to enter the AFK room there. It looks like there's a lot of cleanup work to do in there as well, but look down. Look at this, guys. This looks so much better, I think. I just put the gray or cyan stained clay around the edges. I think that looks pretty good. And this area right here, with this yellow kind of border, it definitely mimics the outside or up there, but I'm kind of thinking this might actually become a placeholder, because we could probably squeeze in one more farm in there. Don't know what kind of farm just yet. I'll be thinking about that, or maybe you guys can give me ideas, but we need to get in there, and I want to do some more cleanup. At first, it looks like we're missing some carpet, so let me just grab this. This is why I wanted string, so I can just get carpet whenever I want. Okay, let's do this. The way in and out, we got to get used to the new way in and out, since we don't have these. Oh, I wish that worked every time. It is so weird how sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. All right, that was crazy. It didn't want to work at all that time. I ended up having to shut that trapdoor while I was in the cart, which means I can't fall back through now. So, okay, not sure what's going on there. I might have to lower some of these blocks here to half slabs, just so you can get out. Because I think it's just because they're full blocks that it wants to kick you back into this space here, and then you end up falling through. But anyway, all right, let's go out here. It's nighttime, so we may face some mobs. We'll see. Got this nice new path. You see, I did kind of clean it up a little bit. I do want to get rid of these, I think, and swap them out, so there's not as much stained clay around. And let's go down through here. And to come back through here from top to bottom, sometimes you can't really just sneak in. It's a little difficult. Oh, there, I did it. I managed it that time. But sometimes it's a little difficult to get in, so you just Ender Pearl in if you need to. But we'll come through here, and let's see if we can get this place cleaned up a little bit. Definitely need to do a lot of work in this area. I'm going to put that on my to-do list. But again, just like last episode I mentioned, I want to get back to the mansion and working on that. So hopefully I'll have more time in the next few days that I can get back to that area instead of in here so much. But all right, let's see. This was wrong as well, I believe. So we'll finish that off, and then we just need a few carpets to go around. And a lot of this I've been just moving around so much that, you know, I've been changing it left and right, and that's why it's all torn up. But we'll get this kind of back to where I wanted it in the beginning, which was a glowstone ring kind of around the border of this room. Oh, hold shift. And it looks like I brought it back one. There we go. And then we'll have to make some carpet here. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, my crafting grid on this is not where it should be. Huh. Okay. Yeah, something wrong with the texture pack there, no biggie. And we need black. I think we can get this. Oh, no, we need gray. We need gray. Okay, I think I have bones in here. Good. And oh, it's too late for this one. I needed to make the dye gray. All right, let me grab some more string. I'll get it right this time. All right, there we go. Gray carpet this time. I got the right dye for it. And now we just need to put this down here and cover all this glowstone up. I'm going to cover up that soul sand as well. I think, let's see, can items still go through with a carpet there? Ooh, they don't. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because that's going to raise the hitbox there, so Let's see. And for those of you that don't know, this is where I stand when I'm fishing, and all those items go into here. It's been a while since I've fished. I might want to get back on top of that because it looks like fishing could potentially be broken in 1.11. I think they're working really hard to make sure that's going to be broken. I think it's been a kind of off and on, working, not working in the snapshots. We'll see where it ends up when 1.11 actually comes out. But that looks so much better. This room is all closed off. Yeah, like I mentioned, this is gonna need some work, but again, I want to get back to the mansion, guys. I want to get back to the mansion. You saw I put in an order to terraform around the mansion. I want to get this hallway done, and this actually real cart system, so I don't have to come up here where it is. Ooh, look at the sunrise. That is beautiful. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, I'm definitely sick of having to come up here. Look at all this mesa around it and ender pearl over. I've gotten at least pretty decent about ender pearl throws. That one was, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 since I landed on the outside of the barrier. But yeah, I want to definitely get some things going on in here. I do kind of want to keep this area open and maybe just do like cool furniture. I don't think this floor right here is actually going to have a lot of functionality to it. I want to keep all my machines and inventions kind of like Tony Stark did in his house, all in the basement, right? We may have another basement below this eventually for more stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. So you guys know me, interior decorating's not my thing either. So just like I hired Scar to do the outside, I might have to hire somebody to do interior decorating as well. And then I'll just kind of focus on down here in the inventions and the cool stuff. So kind of the plan, kind of the plan. But anyway, guys, back to my derpy skin. Oh man, what an episode, what an episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.